In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to auto-increment numbers in Google Sheets. If you've ever needed a clean list of running numbers like IDs, invoice lines, or row counters, this quick method will save you time and keep things consistent. Start by opening Google Sheets and loading the spreadsheet where you want the numbers to appear. You can use a new sheet or an existing one. I'll work in column A so it's easy to see, but this works in any column. Click into cell A1 and type the number 1. This will be your starting value. You can start at any number you like. 1 is just a common example for a simple count. Now click into cell A2 and type the number 2. Entering these first two values tells Google Sheets the pattern you want to follow. In this case, the pattern is increasing by 1 each row. If you wanted a different step, like counting by tens, you could enter 10 in A1 and 20 in A2 to set that pattern. The key is that the first two numbers establish the rule. Next, select both cells, A1 and A2 together. This selection is important because it lets Sheets detect the sequence rather than just copying the same value downward. With those two cells highlighted, look at the bottom right corner of the selection. You'll see a small blue handle, often called the fill handle. Double-click that small blue handle. Google Sheets will automatically fill the sequence down the column, continuing the pattern it detected from your first two numbers. It will usually stop at the last row of any adjacent data in a neighboring column, which is a smart way to match the length of your data set. If your sheet doesn't have data next to the column, or if you want to control exactly how far the numbers go, you can click and drag that handle instead to the row you want. Dragging doesn't add a new step. It's just an alternative way to complete the same action when double-click isn't appropriate. A quick note on formatting. If your numbers look off, make sure the cells are formatted as numbers rather than text. You can adjust that from the Format menu if needed. And that's it. You opened your sheet, entered the first two numbers to define the pattern, selected them, and used the fill handle to auto-increment down the column. This simple technique works for counting by ones, twos, tens, or any consistent interval you set with those first two cells. Thanks for watching, and happy spreadsheeting.